A major development in the case against singer R. Kelly. Sources tell CNN that a grand jury is now convening over new allegations that Kelly engaged in sex acts with an underage girl. This after attorney Michael Avenatti, yes, that very same Michael Avenatti, says that he gave investigators a VHS tape he received from someone he calls a whistleblower, allegedly showing Kelly in the act. CNN's Sarah Seidner has been following all of this. She's joining me right now. So, Sarah, R. Kelly's been facing allegations and even charges that he beat for decades. This is new, and this is troubling. What are you learning now?
So what we have learned is that a grand jury has been convened in this case, that it has partly to do with this newly uncovered tape. And we want to be clear that the newly uncovered tape that Michael Avenatti says he handed over to the state's attorney's office last week isn't necessarily a brand new incident. It is a tape that was VHS, so it gives you some sense of the timing of all this. Everyone uses their phones now, but certainly it is something that prosecutors had not seen before and that had not been a part of, for example, of the case that they brought against R. Kelly in 2008, in which he was acquitted. In that case, though, there were some very similar incidents that were brought to the jurors in that particular case, and there was a videotape in that particular case. This is a different tape. That much we do know. I can tell you, I have seen it. It is disturbing if indeed the information that is being said by the girl on the tape is true. She refers to her genitalia several times, at least 6 times, in fact, as being 14 years old. A man that appears to be R. Kelly is completely naked. He is adjusting the camera. He is making a movie. He then repeats the age of her genitalia a couple of times on that tape. And there is plenty more, some of which mirrors what happened in 2008 and what prosecutors tried him on 14 cases of child pornography. But of course, he was acquitted on those charges. I want to read you a statement from his attorney, Stephen Greenberg. We emailed him today. He wrote back saying that, in part, the grand jury proceedings are by law supposed to be secret. So to the extent people are commenting on what may or may not be going on today or possibly violating the law, still, I can tell you that I am unaware of any proceedings. He says they have not been, he nor his client have been contacted by law enforcement as well. So that's where we are right now. We understand this is a court holiday, so it doesn't necessarily mean the jury is convened today, but we know that it has been convened.
Yeah, important update. Good to see you, Sarah. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Sure.
Coming up.